Imagine this. You wake up one morning, stroll into the kitchen, pour yourself a coffee, and reach for the newspaper. But something feels off. The words look faded, blurry. You squint, blink, rub your eyes, even clean your glasses. Still, the haze remains. Light seems too bright. The letters seem to melt together. And for the first time, you wonder, is this what losing your vision feels like? If this hits close to home, you're not alone. By the age of 60, millions of people begin to experience a slow but steady decline in eyesight. Cataracts, the gradual clouding of the lens in your eye, affect nearly 1 in 3 adults. It starts small, a little glare here, a bit of blur there, but over time, it creeps in until driving at night feels dangerous, reading becomes a chore, and recognizing faces across the room turns into guesswork. And what do we usually hear? That it's just part of getting older, that stronger glasses or expensive surgery are your only real options. But what if that wasn't the whole truth? What if nature had already given us powerful tools to fight back? What if the foods you eat every day could help slow, stop, or even reverse the progression of cataracts? This isn't just wishful thinking, it's science. And today, here at the Wellness Vault, we're going to unpack it all. We'll explore the exact nutrients your eyes have been silently craving, why certain fruits and vegetables could be acting like natural sunglasses for your lens, and which common habits might be doing more harm than good. If you've been feeling frustrated with your vision, if you're tired of squinting at your phone or fumbling with brighter and brighter reading lights, if you've ever been told to just wait until it's bad enough for surgery, this video is for you. Because what we're about to reveal could change the way you care for your eyes forever. Welcome to the Wellness Vault, where we bring you science-backed natural solutions to help you feel younger, see clearer, and live better. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Your health journey deserves a trusted partner, and we'd love to be that for you. Now let's begin, because what's hiding behind that blur could be a future filled with clarity. What are cataracts and why they're so common after 60? Cataracts might sound complicated, but at their core, they're simply the clouding of the natural lens inside your eye. This lens, which is normally crystal clear, begins to harden and become opaque over time. As proteins within the lens break down, they start to clump together, forming a foggy layer that scatters light and makes it harder to see clearly. It's a slow process, often taking years to fully develop, and for many it sneaks up without warning, until suddenly reading becomes difficult, faces lose definition, and colors begin to fade. Now, while it's true that age is a factor, it's not the only one, and that's where most people get misled. Cataracts aren't just a symptom of getting older, they're a sign that your eyes are under attack by oxidative stress, poor nutrition, chronic inflammation, and sometimes even environmental toxins. Over time, our bodies lose the natural antioxidants that once protected our eyes. Nutrients like glutathione, lutein, and vitamin C, which act as internal cleaners for the lens, start to diminish, leaving your vision vulnerable. For people over 60, this loss of protection becomes especially dangerous. Years of sun exposure, processed foods, and even elevated blood sugar levels can speed up the damage. That's why some people develop cataracts in their 50s, while others keep clear vision well into their 80s. It's not just luck. It's about what's going on inside the body, and most importantly, what you're feeding it. But here's the good news. When you understand what causes cataracts, you can also understand how to fight them. This isn't about magic pills or miracle cures. It's about getting back to the basics, fueling your body with the nutrients it needs to defend, repair, and protect your eyes from the inside out. And in the next section, we're going to look at the real root cause behind most vision loss after 60, something almost no one talks about, but that changes everything. The real enemy is free radicals and oxidative damage. Most people think cataracts are just a side effect of aging, but the real villain hiding in plain sight is something called oxidative stress. It sounds technical, but the idea is simple. Every day, your body is exposed to free radicals, unstable molecules created by sunlight, pollution, smoking, poor diet, and even stress. These molecules bounce around inside your body, damaging cells wherever they go, including the delicate proteins in your eye's lens. When free radicals attack the lens, they cause the proteins to clump together, distorting the way light enters the eye. Over time, this leads to the telltale cloudiness we recognize as a cataract. Think of it like a clear glass slowly fogging up from the inside. And without the right defenses in place, nutrients that neutralize these free radicals, the fog just keeps getting thicker. The good news is that your body was designed with a built-in defense system. Antioxidants like lutein, zeaxanthin, glutathione, and vitamin C help clean up free radicals before they cause lasting damage. But here's the catch. As you age, your levels of these antioxidants naturally drop. Combine that with years of sugar, processed foods, and exposure to blue light from screens, and it's no wonder cataracts are on the rise. The real question is, can you fight back? And the answer is yes. If you begin replenishing your body with the right nutrients, especially those with strong antioxidant power, you can begin to slow, and in some cases, even partially reverse, the damage. In the next section, we're going to talk about one of the most powerful of these nutrients. It's found in something as ordinary as spinach or an egg yolk, and yet it could be the most important thing you've never been told about your vision. Number 1 is lutein. If there's one nutrient your eyes are practically begging for after the age of 60, it's lutein, often referred to as nature's internal sunglasses. Lutein is a powerful antioxidant that specifically concentrates in the retina and lens of your eye. Its job? To filter out harmful blue light, neutralize free radicals, and protect delicate eye tissues from damage. In short, lutein is your lens's best defense against the slow creep of cataracts. Unfortunately, most people simply don't get enough of it. Lutein isn't made by the body. It must come from your diet. And unless you're eating a consistent supply of dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, or collard greens, chances are your levels are dangerously low. Even eggs, particularly the yolks, are an underrated source of lutein. Yet in a world of processed foods and rushed meals, these powerful vision-saving ingredients are often left off the plate. Multiple studies have linked higher intake of lutein with a significantly reduced risk of cataracts and age-related vision loss. One large observational study found that people who consumed the most lutein-rich foods had up to a 40% lower risk of developing cataracts. That's not a small number, thus that's life-changing. And the benefits don't stop at prevention. Lutein may also help improve glare recovery, contrast sensitivity, and overall visual sharpness in those already experiencing symptoms. The best part? Adding more lutein to your life doesn't require expensive supplements or complicated regimens. It starts with simple changes to your diet. Think sautéed kale with garlic, scrambled eggs with spinach, or a side of steamed broccoli. The more colorful your plate, especially with yellow and green veggies, the more you're feeding your eyes what they've been missing. And as you'll see in the next section, combining lutein with its antioxidant partner zeaxanthin can amplify those benefits even further. Number 2 is zeaxanthin and bilberry. While lutein gets most of the spotlight, it works best when paired with its natural companion, zeaxanthin. Both of these nutrients belong to the carotenoid family, and together they form a powerful shield within the macula and lens of your eyes. Think of zeaxanthin as the bodyguard stationed at the most light-sensitive parts of your vision. It absorbs harmful light rays and fights off oxidative damage before it can cloud your sight. Zeaxanthin is found in many of the same foods as lutein, especially brightly colored vegetables like corn, orange bell peppers, and squash. But despite its benefits, most diets fall woefully short on this nutrient. That's a big problem because your body can't make zeaxanthin on its own. You have to get it through food or supplements. For seniors looking to protect or restore their vision, increasing zeaxanthin intake is a critical and often overlooked step. Now let's talk about bilberry, a small dark blue fruit that looks a lot like a blueberry but packs a very different punch. Bilberries have been used for decades in European herbal medicine, especially for improving night vision and reducing eye fatigue. They're rich in anthocyanins, powerful plant pigments that improve circulation to the eyes and help repair tiny blood vessels damaged by aging and inflammation. Some studies even suggest that bilberry extract may help slow the progression of cataracts and macular degeneration. Adding bilberries to your diet or taking a high-quality bilberry supplement can be an excellent addition to your vision routine, especially when combined with lutein and zeaxanthin. These three nutrients together act like a triple-layered defense system, filtering light, reducing inflammation, and promoting healthier, clearer vision. And in the next part of this video, we'll expose one hidden ingredient that might be undoing all of that progress, a common food that's silently speeding up cataract formation every time you eat it. Number 3 is sugar and blood sugar spikes. As we talk about nutrients that protect your eyes, it's just as important to spotlight what's quietly destroying them, and sugar is one of the biggest culprits. Most people don't realize it, but consistently high blood sugar, even if you're not diabetic, can directly contribute to the formation of cataracts. The reason lies in a damaging process called glycation. When sugar molecules attach to proteins in your lens, they cause those proteins to stiffen, clump, and cloud over. This glycation process is like pouring syrup over clear glass. At first, the effect is subtle, but over time, that sticky buildup hardens, distorts light, and sets the stage for early cataract development. What's especially dangerous is that this process can happen silently for years. You might not notice any symptoms until the damage is already well underway. Even more alarming is how common hidden sugars are in the modern diet. Breakfast cereals, sauces, salad dressings, even so-called healthy granola bars. They're often loaded with added sugars that keep your blood sugar elevated throughout the day. And when your blood sugar is on a roller coaster, your eye health suffers. That's why managing your sugar intake isn't just about weight or energy. It's about protecting your vision too. The solution? Cut back on refined carbs and added sugars as much as possible. Opt for whole foods that are low on the glycemic index like leafy greens, legumes, berries, and nuts. And stay mindful of portion sizes when it comes to high sugar fruits or starchy meals. By stabilizing your blood sugar, you're not just improving your overall health, you're giving your eyes a fighting chance to stay clear and sharp. In the next section, we'll explore one powerful nutrient that plays a double role in immune health and vision protection, and it might already be in your fruit bowl. Number 4 is vitamin C. When most people think of vitamin C, they picture immune support or a quick fix for the common cold. But this powerhouse nutrient plays a far more critical role in protecting your vision than you might think. Your eyes, especially the fluid around the lens, contain high concentrations of vitamin C, and for good reason. It acts as a frontline defender, neutralizing free radicals before they can damage the delicate proteins inside the lens. As we age, however, our vitamin C levels tend to drop. Combine that with poor dietary habits, stress, and environmental exposure, and the protective layer around the lens begins to weaken. Without sufficient vitamin C, oxidative damage accelerates, increasing the risk of cataract formation. In fact, multiple studies have shown that people with higher dietary vitamin C intake have a significantly lower risk of cataracts compared to those who consume very little. The beauty of vitamin C is that it's both powerful and accessible. You don't need expensive treatments to benefit from it. Simple dietary changes, like adding bell peppers, kiwi, strawberries, oranges, and broccoli, can make a noticeable difference. These foods don't just support eye health. They also strengthen capillaries, reduce inflammation, and improve circulation to the eyes. Every bite becomes a step toward clearer, healthier vision. What's more, vitamin C works synergistically with other antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. Together, they create a protective network that defends your eyes from damage on multiple fronts. If you're over 60 and concerned about your eyesight, boosting your vitamin C intake should be a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Coming up next, we'll look at one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatories and how it can help shield your eyes from within. Number 5 is turmeric and curcumin. Turmeric has been hailed for centuries in traditional medicine, but only recently has science begun to uncover just how powerful it truly is, especially when it comes to protecting your eyes. At the heart of turmeric's power is curcumin, a natural compound with potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Inflammation plays a major role in the development and progression of cataracts, and curcumin helps calm that internal storm before it reaches your eyes. What makes curcumin especially valuable is its ability to target the root causes of lens damage. It reduces oxidative stress, supports detoxification, and even helps stabilize blood sugar, all major contributors to cataract formation. Some early studies have shown that curcumin may slow down the clouding of the lens, and protect eye cells from age-related decline. It's not a magic pill, but it's a powerful piece of the puzzle. The key is absorption. Curcumin isn't easily absorbed by the body on its own, which is why combining it with black pepper, which contains piperine, can increase its effectiveness by up to 2,000%. That's why many high-quality turmeric supplements include black pepper extract. But you can also enjoy the benefits through cooking. Adding turmeric to soups, curries, scrambled eggs, or golden milk is a simple and delicious way to support your eyes from the inside out. Incorporating turmeric into your daily routine doesn't just benefit your eyes. It helps reduce inflammation throughout the entire body, which supports brain health, joint function, and even mood. It's one of the most versatile natural remedies out there. And when combined with the nutrients we've already discussed, like lutein, zeaxanthin, and vitamin C, turmeric helps complete a powerful natural vision defense system. Next, let's put it all together and show you exactly what an anti-cataract plate looks like in real life. Here's what you should be eating daily. Knowing what nutrients your eyes need is one thing, but putting them into a simple daily meal plan is where the real transformation happens. Think of your plate as your most powerful medicine. When built with the right ingredients, it becomes a shield against cataracts and other age-related eye conditions. And the best part? You don't need fancy ingredients or expensive supplements to make it work. Start by filling half your plate with dark leafy greens and colorful vegetables. Spinach, kale, collard greens, orange bell peppers, and carrots are loaded with lutein, zeaxanthin, and vitamin C. These should be the foundation of your vision-focused diet. For breakfast, something as simple as scrambled eggs with sautéed spinach or a smoothie with kale, blueberries, and kiwi can give your eyes a solid antioxidant boost before the day even starts. Next, include a clean source of protein rich in nutrients that support eye health. Wild-caught salmon offers omega-3s and vitamin D, both of which reduce inflammation. Eggs are an underrated superfood for eye protection, providing not only protein, but also bioavailable lutein in the yolk. Round out your meal with a small serving of berries or citrus for an extra punch of vitamin C and antioxidants. Finally, don't forget your supporting players. Add a sprinkle of turmeric to your veggies, use olive oil as your fat source, and sip green tea or water infused with lemon to support hydration and detoxification. Limit or eliminate added sugars and processed carbs, which can quietly undo your progress. When you consistently eat this way, your body begins to repair and protect itself, and your eyes will thank you. Coming up next, we'll cover the daily habits that can either speed up or slow down cataract progression, and some of them might surprise you. Before we wrap up, let's quickly revisit everything we've uncovered in today's video. Cataracts may be common, but they're not inevitable. We now know they're driven by oxidative stress, inflammation, and nutritional deficiencies, not just age. And that gives you power. You've learned how antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin act as natural protectors for your eyes. We explored how bilberry can improve circulation and reduce eye strain, while vitamin C and turmeric offer deep anti-inflammatory support. You discovered how sugar quietly accelerates lens damage, and how daily choices, from hydration to sunlight exposure, either help or harm your vision. And we brought it all together with the anti-cataract plate, a simple way to eat for clearer eyes every single day. If this video gave you even one new idea to try, one food to add, one habit to change, one supplement to consider, then we've done our job. And if you found value here, take a second to hit the like button. It tells YouTube this is information worth spreading. More importantly, it helps others just like you find a natural path to better vision. Subscribe to the Wellness Vault for more science-backed natural health strategies, not just for your eyes, but for your whole body. Drop a comment below and tell us, which change are you going to start with first? We read every one, and your story could help inspire someone else to take control of their health. Remember, your body was built to heal, your eyes were built to see, and your best years are still in front of you. Until next time, stay well, stay curious, and stay clear. This is the Wellness Vault, signing off.